Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm going through some of my favorite loose pigment shadows and single eyeshadows that I have from indie brands, and I thought I would share those with you because I absolutely love them and I love my indie brands, and I'm going to have all of these brands linked down below, their shops, everything. Some of these brands a long time ago sent me some items for free and it was very nice of them. Others I have purchased on my own, and I just kind of wanted to share them with you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The first one I'm going to start off with here is Scenic City Cosmetics. And Scenic City Cosmetics actually sent me some of their eyeshadows in the very beginning when I first started my YouTube channel for free, and I am still ever grateful to Scenic City Cosmetics. This first one here is Bama, and it is so beautiful and so creamy. That is what Bama looks like. Look at that. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And this is one that I really do like to put all over my lid. It is so pretty. The next one here we have is White Pine. It is a beautiful green color. Kind of matches my shirt. But there is White Pine. And again, both of these are really good for putting right all across your lid. Look at that beautiful shimmer. And these are just beautiful. She reformulated these shadows, and I actually have the old formulation and the new formula. And these ones are the new formula, and I just love how creamy they are. And oh, if this just didn't remind me that I need to go through my indie collection and use more stuff. Ah, oh, yes. Next here, I have two shades here from the Shade Beauty. This first one here is this beautiful blue color called Nautical. That is what Nautical looks like. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. And it does take a little bit to build it up. If I go in again. But you can get that nice blue sheen all across your lid. Could you imagine? Oh, so pretty. And next here from the Shade Beauty is a shade called Pistol Whipped. I love for one, I think the name is great, but it is this beautiful like gunmetal gray color. And who doesn't want a good gunmetal shadow? I mean, look at how pretty that is. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, that would just be so pretty all across your lid. You have, I mean, gosh, it's so pretty. And I'm just going to let you know, all the brands I'm showing here today, I have nothing like bad to say about them because they are some of my favorites. I'm going to be honest, they're some of my favorites. Next here is actually a brand I haven't shared with you guys here on my YouTube channel, and I'm hoping to share it soon. This is from Ammo Cosmetics. I'm going to get kind of close there. But this is called Love Fire, and I also have this one here called Uranium. So we're going to swatch Love Fire first. These are much smaller pans, which is fine. Oh, just look at that. Oh, it's so pretty, and it's duochrome. Yes. Yes. It's just, oh, it's so pretty. I like to do, what is I always forget the name. Love Fire, like over like a red shade, and kind of get that duochrome glitteriness on top of like a nice like burgundy deep rusty red, and it is just beautiful. Next here we have Uranium. Oh, this is just gorgeous blue color. I mean, look at that. I get a lot of my blue shades from independent makeup brands because they're just so nice. I mean, oh, that sheen. Oh, yes. Next here I have from Cadaver Cosmetics. I actually have 4 different ones from Cadaver Cosmetics. They are actually one of my favorite. We're actually going to start off with these guys. These are their duochrome shades. This one is Lucifer. I actually absolutely love the shade Lucifer. I don't know. Oh, yes, you can see the shift. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that shift. And that's, I used to actually, and I still do occasionally, I will wear this one as a highlight just because it is so beautiful. Oh, and it still is. And then this one is Occult, and it has kind of a green shift. I don't know if you can see it in the pan, but there is that on my finger. And then, yep, there's that green shift. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. Oh, and all of their shades are amazing. The next one here, these are their foiled shades, and this one is Phenomena. And these come out beautiful when you foil them, and that's what Phenomena looks like. It is a very coppery color. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a very like penny copper color, and it's just beautiful. I would say brand new penny is how I would describe that color. But it is one that I need to reach for more often, let me tell you. Next here is Subconscious. That's what Subconscious looks like. Dip in, kind of show you that. Subconscious is a very like light pink shade, but it is so pretty. I mean, oh yes, look at all those. But oh, so pretty. I absolutely love Cadaver Cosmetics, and I need to order more from them. Oh man, they're so good. You guys, all of these are just so good. Now you're gonna notice that Uranium is that blue shade. It's kind of hard to get off. If you guys are wondering, I have a towel and everything down here, and then I've been using makeup wipes. Look at how gross that looks. You're welcome. I showed you that. Next are my two absolute favorite shades from Addictive Cosmetics. This one is called Sweet Nothing, and this is a dupe for a Lime Crime palette. A lot of the shades that I have from Addictive Cosmetics were dupes for shades in a Lime Crime palette that a long time ago I wanted, but you know, I don't purchase from Lime Crime. But that is Sweet Nothing. And that's what Sweet Nothing looks like swatched. It's so pretty. It's like, it looks a lot like Love Letter in the Modern Renaissance palette. So it's very similar to that shade there. Let's go ahead and swatch that, guys, so you can see the comparison. But they're very, come on, Love Letter. They're very similar, like so similar. So there you go. That's why I like that color, because it's like I have Love Letter all over again. Because Love Letter is one of my favorite shades of the Modern Renaissance palette. But Sweet Fuchsia from Addictive Cosmetics is so pretty. And if you are looking for, like, you just want something similar to Love Letter, this would be such a good one. Next here I have Knockout, which is this beautiful, like, fiery orange, I want to call it. It is bright. It's like a pinkish orange, I guess. A peach? But it is like so bright. It has some micro shimmer in it. It is just so pretty. And it is one of those ones that if I want to go bright, I'm going to rock that all over my lid. So pretty. And just so you know, this one has micro shimmer, but this one for sure is all matte. Now we're going to go on to another makeup brand I love, and that is Spectrum Cosmetics. And this first shade here is called Raspberry. It is a very pretty metallic-y shade. We're going to go ahead and swatch this guy. That's what that looks like. And again, it's like the metallic version of Sweet Nothing and Love Letter. So it is definitely one, if I wanted to rock that type of shade all over, I would just put this one on my lid, because it is just so pretty. And I absolutely love it. Next here is Sweet Fuchsia. I was going to say Sweet Fuchsia because I knew this one was coming up instead of Sweet Nothing with this one. But it's Sweet Fuchsia is here. And this is what Sweet Fuchsia looks like. It is a very kind of pinky color. Show you what that looks like right there. And notice it is much pinker. But it also has like that micro glitter in it. It's slightly shimmery, kind of like a satin, I'd almost say. But it is one of those colors that I absolutely adore in my collection. And just so you guys know, like my indie brands, if I ever do decide to, I'm going to grab another makeup wipe. If I ever do decide to declutter them, they're going to be the hardest things to declutter ever because I absolutely adore my indie brands. I'm trying to like keep my fingers clean so I don't contaminate. This next one is called Snap. And I actually used to use this one. If you guys can see, it's very iridescent and very, very glittery. I used to use this one as an inner corner highlight all the time. And I think I'm going to go back because that is what it looks like. And it will make your inner corner just like pop. It is so pretty. And it is one of the loose pigments that I don't know if you guys can see here, but I've used at least half of that up in this little jar, and the rest of my jars last forever, but this one I used to use all the time. So I'm gonna wipe this off really quick. I'm gonna probably leave this in too. I'm just gonna be real. Next up, I have my favorites from Medusa's makeup. If you guys don't know, I do get the Medusa's makeup subscription, but I get it way late in the month, so I don't always kind of share what I get there. But I have been liking a lot of Medusa's makeup eyeshadows and other products that they have sent me. So this one is their Totally Baked eyeshadow in the shade Bitchin'. And if you guys have been with me for a long time, you have seen this before. That's what it looks like. I actually use this eyeshadow. Look at how messy that is. I used to use it all the time as a highlighter because it has that very soft golden glow that you see in a lot of highlighters, and it's just pretty. And I use it as an all-over highlight, not just like inner corners and brow bone, but like cheeks, nose, cupid's bow, everything, because it is awesome. The next one here is one of their eye dusts, and this is in the shade Wasabi. If you guys don't know me, green is my absolute favorite color. Look at how pretty. It is just bright and vibrant. Oh, it's so pretty. And that is Wasabi. It's a very like soft green, but look at that shimmer. So pretty. And I'm definitely going to be doing some eye looks with this shade very soon, so keep an eye out on my Instagram. That'll be linked down below. Next, with our eye dust in Jailbait. It's very pink color there. Take a little bit of that so we can swatch it. And there that is. Oh, so pretty. Again, perfect for all over the lid. Perfect for all over the lid. Oh, it's just so pretty. Next up, we have some of my favorites from Enchanted Lustre Cosmetics. This is a shop from Australia that I absolutely adore and have actually purchased that highlighter kit that I wanted. And it's already here, and I just haven't shared it with you guys. It's just been kind of sitting there because I've been busy. But my first favorite shade is Grape Nectar. Or did I share it? Maybe I did share it with you already. I don't know. But that is Grape Nectar. It is a very highly pigmented, pretty purple color. Next is Fairy Wings. That's what that looks like on my finger. And that is Fairy Wings. Oh, it's so pretty. If you guys can see, there are certain like shades that I absolutely love. This one is Peach Nectar. It is a very peachy shade. Oh, it's so pretty though. Like that one would just be so pretty all over the lid, especially like in summer. Oh, I love my indie brands. Can you tell? I'm going to keep saying that until you guys know how much I absolutely love indie brands. And now I'm going to start staining on my arm. Dry that off on my towel. Next, and we have, after this, we have 3 other brands, and then it will be completed. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Next is the Checkered Lily Apothecary. I absolutely love this brand. Love, love, love the shades they come up with. I have so many just sitting in my Etsy cart that I just need to order. This first shade is number 60, Marina. I also like how she includes everything on here. Not approved for lips, things like that, so that you really know when you're using certain shades. But look at this shade. Oh, it's so pretty. I mean, just, oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. It is super pigmented, super glittery. This is one I definitely would recommend using with a glitter like primer or a glitter glue for your eyes of some kind, like the NYX one, just to keep all of that shimmer and sparkle right on your eye. Then we have number 146, Hearts in Ice. And this is just a, oh, it's so pretty. It's a very pretty purpley color, but it has a shift to it. You get, oh, look at that shift. It's so pretty. Has this purple red kind of shift to it. Oh, it's so pretty. And it is gorgeous on the eyes. Highly, highly pigmented for sure. Next and finally for this brand is number 61, Twilight. That is what it looks like. It's a very sparkly purple color. And it has like a blue blue base to it, but look at all that shimmer. This is another one I highly recommend using a glitter glue with for sure, just because of how much glitter and sparkle is in it. It would really help to keep it on your eye. But those are all of my favorite shades from the Checkered Lily Apothecary. Next, we're going to go in with a makeup with Rising Phoenix. If you guys remember, they generously sent me these, and this is one of their duochrome shades. And it doesn't have the full name because a lot of these names are long, but its Trust is for the... But that is what that looks like, and we'll go ahead and swatch it here. But look at that duochrome. It is so pretty. Indie brands really got me into like duochromes and very sparkly shades, and I don't really like a lot of sparkly shades and things from a lot of like mainstream brands or anything like that. So this one is Minotaur's Gold. It is a very green gold, and these are just buttery smooth. So there is that. But both of these are just so pretty, and that gold shade is just so pretty. Very sparkly blue. I'm gonna wipe this all off, and these are definitely one thing you have to keep in mind, because a lot of these shades are so pigmented, especially the blue shades. They do tend to kind of stain, so you've been warned. Next up here is from Moonrise Cosmetics, and this is Sylveon. You're going to notice that there's a lot of like Pokemon. She does a lot of like theme collections. So there's Sylveon. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm just going to keep saying that. They're all so pretty. I need to show you my favorite shades. This one is Flareon. Flareon. Oh, love that orange shade. Love it. It's like, I don't have very many oranges like that. Then we have No Disintegration from Moonrise Cosmetics. It is this very green color. That is exactly the shade of my shirt today. Oh, look at that. It's like this shimmery army green. How can you get mad at shimmery army green? Then we have Cupright, which is like this rosy, dusty pink shade with some like purple micro shimmer in it. That is what that looks like. Oh. I'm like rediscovering some of my favorites. It's just amazing. Then we have Umbreon, which is this very like goldy black kind of shade. And there is Umbreon. Ooh, super pretty. If this doesn't make you guys want to go out and spend some money on some indie brands, I don't know what will. Really don't. Now, finally, we have Scaredy Cat Cosmetics, and they have one of my absolute favorite reds. This is the shade Kid You Not. I also love their packaging. Very, very nice and convenient, but that is what Kid You Not looks like. It's a very red shade and it is very pretty. And it's matte and it is just red and in your face and I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And it has been one of my favorite red shades for a very long time. Now, we have these little trial vials that I got. This one is in Erie and it is a pretty green. And I'm actually just going to take the top of this and do a quick swatch. And that is what that one looks like. Let's swatch it out a little better. Very iridescent. It reminds me a lot of Wasabi. I kind of, from Medusa's makeup. Yeah, Wasabi's a little brighter, but they both have that kind of like shimmer in them, and they are very similar shades. And then finally, there is Snowbird is what this one is called. And it is kind of a silvery, kind of gunmetal for sure. But that is what Snowbird looks like. So there you have it. There are my favorite loose pigments and single eyeshadows from indie brands. Again, I will have all of these brands linked down below just so you have an easy access to them. And I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found some new favorites to add to your collection. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!